Welcome to my 2024 favorites video. I'm so excited to share all the wonderful things I've either discovered this year or been using this year, some repeats from last year, those like classic products that I just have always and will always love. I'm going to have everything linked down below in my Shop My. I'm gonna make a YouTube tab for this video just so that it's all in one place if you're ever curious or you want to find one of the things that I show. Let's start with my favorite skincare. My favorite cleanser of the year is the Tatcha Matcha Cleanse. It's thick. I actually feel like my skin is renewed after I've used it. It will get everything off, all your makeup off. Next we have, oh wow, you can tell because it's like empty. This is one of my favorite products. I've also used like 2 or 3 bottles of this year. It's the Beauty Elixir. It's literally just like a mist. Sometimes just wake up, put it on my face, it wakes me up. Smooths features, tightens the appearance of pores, and provides a burst of radiance. On the theme of Kodali, I also love their instant detox mask. It's like a clay mask, the red stuff. It's one of those masks that I feel like it's sucking things out of my pore. I mean, all clay masks kind of do that, but this one is especially satisfactory for me. I've tried a lot of clay masks in my time. This is one of my favorites. This is the Violet Sea Radiance Mask. These are just my go-tos whenever I feel like having a bit of a spa night, you know, the everything shower. I do a mask before. I am huge on serum. I love layering my serums. Look, Viet. Viola got it for me for my birthday, and it is a pink anti-stress facial serum. Helps to calm and moisturize stressed skin. Very light serum. I would have glass skin after applying this. Very gentle, good ingredients. A lot of skincare has a lot of additives and fragrance and stuff like that that irritates my skin, so I like to stick to products that are more clean and basic. The Sansi Super Serum, the thickest, most moisturizing serum I have ever used. It honestly feels almost like a moisturizer. I like to do this one before bed. You wake up glowing. On the theme of kind of nighttime serums, I use this about like 3 times a week. It's the Alpha H Liquid Gold Midnight Reboot Serum. Yeah, it just has strong ingredients I don't want to be putting on my face every day. This actually makes me feel rejuvenated in the morning. They make incredible products. My mom also loves them. And then lastly, Wrinkle Modulating Peptide Serum. I'm also almost done this, which is tragic. I use this every day. It does feel like it plumps my skin really well, and SkinCeuticals is another great brand. This has been my favorite moisturizer I've ever used, I think. Dr. Dennis Gross Blur and Repair Cream. It's empty. I've yet to replace it. Oh my god, that's a miracle. It's so good. I also love the Outset moisturizer. Anything, again, like simple, straightforward ingredients, no strong fragrance. Next, we have the Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops by Drunk Elephant. I feel like everyone's raved about these at this point, but they're actually amazing. I put a few drops in my moisturizer and it gives me just like a glow from the inside, especially in winter when I am pale as a sheet. The color comes from skincare ingredients, very natural. My favorite sunscreen I've discovered this year is the Vichy. It's 50 SPF, very moisturizing cream, no white film, feels very protective. I love this stuff. I also love the Shiseido one, but it's more greasy, like leaves you with more of a greasy finish, which honestly, if you're like at the beach and stuff, doesn't really matter, but just for day to day, I love this one. And for body, I love the Basque sunscreen. It comes in a yellow bottle. I'm pretty sure I finished it this summer. For dealing with pimples, I love the OG Targeted Blemish Treatment to dry out pimples. This works amazing. And then I also love the Kodali Targeted Salicylic Solution. You apply it directly to your pimples a couple times a day and it really helps them go away without irritating your skin. The Josie Maran Argan Oil, I've only used that much because I really don't use a lot when I do use it, but I like to put it before bed between my fingers to hydrate because I get so dry in winter. I love argan oil when I'm sick to hydrate irritated areas where I'm like blowing my nose all the time. It can clog my pores if I use it too much. If you're using it more frugally, it's a game changer. Moving on to body care. This is my favorite lotion. It's my second bottle. Body Hero by Glossier. This scent, it reminds me of Mustela. I don't know if anyone's ever used that, but it's like a baby lotion. It's amazing. I promise it doesn't smell like a baby product. It's much more mature. Next, the Uni Body Serum. Cedar leaf, juniper, and smoked sandalwood. It's so nice, but it also like glosses on so nicely. You don't have to rub for 25 minutes to get it to soak in. Light on the skin. I think this is a really good lotion for summer, and they also have like a refill system, which I think is really smart and cool. Next, this is for summer, the most incredible product. If you are in the sun and you are burning, you're in really hot environments, this is the most soothing lotion I have ever used on myself. Le Rub. This is the repairing lotion. It is so cooling. Highly recommend. Body wash. Athena Club is the body wash in this household. Solar Disco is my personal favorite scent at the moment. creamy body wash, smells amazing. Hand cream, I am very picky with. I hate when my hands are all greasy and gross, but I love L'Occitane en Provence. They make such good hand cream. They came out with a new scent, Kambawa. I also have the body lotion. It smells so good. It's like a bit citrusy. I always get compliments when I wear it. Another hand cream I've been using, I keep it on my bedside table because it comes in such a cute jar, is the Soft Services hand cream. You like pump it down. I use 2 pumps every other night and it smells so nice. Other Athena Club product, their razor and their protector for the razor is the cutest thing ever. I don't shave much. I try to wax, but when I do shave, I love this. It doesn't give me razor burn. Really good razor, really cute. So many different colors. Lastly, my deodorants. I try to use natural deodorant unless I'm like going out and I'm scared. I will use Salt and Stone. I love bergamot and hinoki scent. Feels almost like a kind of cream that you're putting under your armpits, and it smells quite strong, like in a good way. And then I also love the Athena Club All Day deodorant, also aluminum free. This one actually lasts me throughout the day. On to hair care. Some of these are repeats from last year because when it comes to my hair, I like what I like. I'm a big Kerastase girl. I love this Masque Extensionniste. There's like nothing left. It's so good. I like wet my hair a little bit before I shower, and then I put this in my roots and like all throughout my hair, let it sit for 20 minutes, and then I shower. This kind of acts as a conditioner. I also still love the Chou Amoura, the orange mask, and the green one. All those are great. Crown Affair has been such a good discovery this year. I love their leave-in conditioner. It's amazing. I have like the travel size one and I kind of refill it every time I travel. I like don't travel anywhere without it. I also use the Gisou honey infused hair repair serum quite a bit. When I went to Sicily, I traveled with this, so I used it a lot there. I just like putting something in my hair when it's wet after I've showered. It makes it dry nice and nourishes. Again, I'm back with Kerastase Elixir Ultime. This is the best hair oil in my opinion. Any Kerastase hair oil, they all smell so nice, leave a really nice finish. It's amazing and it smells so good. Next, I love to slick back my hair. Again, ew, this brush needs a proper cleaning. It's disgusting, but this is the Diane D8-115. This side is really strong, which I need because I have really thick, heavy hair. The Crown Affair hair gel is the best hair gel I have ever used. I've tried a lot. You can brush it out. Sometimes I will literally slick back my hair and the next day I brush it out and there's no remnants of gel. You can't even tell that I had gel in my hair. It also smells really nice. I cannot live without this product. Lastly, a bit like niche, but I have very dry scalp in the winter, or honestly all year. I don't know. I get burned in the summer and then it's peeling and that's disgusting. This is also a favorite, by the way. Stanley Cup. I've never drank more water in my life than since I've gotten this thing. The Veda. They have really good scalp products. It's a protective mist. I'll just like, you know what I mean? I'll just spray that on top of my head. I'm not gonna do it right now because I have a blowout and I'm so protective of it. When I go out in the winter, I like to just spritz this. It makes me feel like protected from the cold air. It also just smells amazing. It is so fresh and wonderful. I recommend any of their scalp products. I use them all throughout the year. Also, these hair clips by mcgill are life-changing for doing skincare, for doing your makeup, for just keeping your hair out of your way. They're so cute and these are so adorable. Home stuff really quickly. I'm still figuring out what I like when it comes to interior design and stuff, so I have yet to really build up kind of a collection of homeware that I love, but I will share my favorite candles. Some of these are a bit niche, so if you're not from Montreal, I don't know if you know what this is, but Boda Boda. It's a spa on the water and this candle is actually amazing. It's the Sauna sur l'eau and it's pine baumier. I don't know what that means, but it smells like pine and something sweet and it burns through wood. Those candles are always the best candles in my opinion. They last forever. They really smell gorgeous. So this is one of my favorite candles. It's perfect for winter. In summer I tend to go more for like the diffuser. Obviously, like I said, if you don't live here, I don't think that you can get it, but if you visit Montreal and you go to the spa, I really recommend taking it home as a souvenir. Then we have Frédéric Malle. They collaborated with Acne Studios on a perfume, which is one of my favorite perfumes, and I'll get into that later. This is the Christmas candle. I'm pretty sure it's called Joyeux Noël de Dominique Ropion. This is such a good candle. Oh, it smells like Christmas, a bit cinnamony. I'm still in the winter vibe and I like to feel cozy. I wish I could describe this properly. Very wintry, warm, and a bit sweet. I'm definitely gonna keep this as a cup once I'm done using it and I've like washed it properly because I think it's really pretty. And then we have Byredo Bibliothèque. This also smells amazing. If you can get to a Byredo near you and smell their stuff, you will die. It's one of my favorite fragrance brands. Every single scent is so unique, gorgeous. I'm obsessed. And I love that this candle is black. It's just so chic. And then on the theme of homeware, my mom made Mila and I these jewelry holders. She made them in one of the classes that she was teaching as like an example, so it's kind of random. I love that it's like a little teepee and you just open it and put jewelry inside. I really want to get into ceramics this year and make some stuff for my room. And then another favorite is another kind of random sculpture that my mom made, I think, in class. She doesn't want to keep them, but I do. I just love how unique and cool, and I know I'm not showing it very well, but it looks really nice next to my wall. Makeup. I'm gonna start with accessories. I love Tweezerman for eyelash curlers and tweezers. I've tried a lot of tweezers. These are the best by far. I am a big lip girl, so honestly it would take me like an hour to go through all my favorite lip products, but my top 3 of the year, we have obviously MAC Chestnut every year. It's so amazing. Buff by Glossier. It's like this darker nude. It's really gorgeous. And I also love Bit by Glossier, which is more of a pink, but it's a dark pink. It's so beautiful. And then the Wonder Skin lip tint, Charming. I'm wearing it right now. And then I just put Chestnut around. It's such a good lip tint. I am obsessed with it. My favorite mascara this year has been the Telescopic mascara by L'Oreal. I love the hard applicator. It's not like a bush, so it really separates my lashes and extends them. Not a lipstick, but a lip kind of balm. This is an Impulse, but I honestly love like every single color that they do. It's just a nice glowy balm that you put on top of your lip liner. It really has like that glowy finish. And then OG, their lip oil. They have tinted ones, which I also love. This is just the clear one. It's like used to be cute with like the pointy tip. I keep this on my bedside table. I love lip oil. It's just hydrating. OG is all organic, which I really love. So it feels very nice on my lips and very natural. And then some favorite lip glosses. Say lip gloss is the best. It's so soft. It's not sticky. Gorge. And then the Milk makeup. This is the Odyssey clear lip gloss in the shade Journey, but it's clear. I just love the finish of it. It's not sticky either, and it really makes my lips look like plump and gorge. For bronziness, the Merit stick is one of my favorite products of the year. Solstice. It's the Day Glow highlighting balm. Honestly, in the summer I would use this almost as contour. It would be very glowy, but in the best way. I'd use a bit over my nose, on my cheekbones, and then on my eyelids. For an actual like bronzer, I love the MAC powder bronzer, but I use this way more. The Jones Road balm. It's the Miracle Balm in Pinky Bronze, and I use it on my cheekbones also, which really accentuates them. It really blends into my skin because it's a balm. My most used blush this year has been the Dior Berry. It's the Rose Glow. I'm not even wearing blush right now, so we can just try this one together. It's just such a pretty pink. Gives me rosy cheeks. I think this color is like the best. The Rhode Pocket Blushes. This was my favorite shade in the summer Spicy Marg. Somehow it worked really well with my complexion. At first I was like, oh, orange, maybe not for me, but love. And then this is Sleepy Girl, another favorite. So creamy, blendable, buildable. Love makeup that I can apply with my hands and that looks like skin. A last one product is the Ilia Liquid Powder Matte Eye Tint. I love these types of products. Mauve, light purple. It's like easy makeup, which I love. Actually, this makes me think I love the Glossier Sky Wash, the blue one. I used it in the summer. Again, I posted it on TikTok. Not me shouting out my TikTok like 70 times, but actually if you're curious, because I'm not trying it on right now so you can't see, but these kind of really light eyeshadows that bring a makeup look together and are so effortless, so easy to apply. The colors are just gorgeous. Now, perfume, starting with Byredo Moyave Ghost. There's violet, sandalwood, cedar, amber. So yeah, very woody, a bit musky, and powdery is how they describe it, and I think that's really perfect. Somehow is a bit lighter than you would expect. This is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. It is so wonderful. Next, we have Lys 41 Le Labo. My mom got it for me for my birthday. It's one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Also, it's so fresh. So it's a white floral. It has jasmine, lily. It's woody, and it has a bit of a vanilla base somewhere, which makes it sweet. This literally makes me feel like the most confident ever. Also, it's oil based, I'm pretty sure, so it stays all day long. I'll do one spritz of this before bed, and I wake up the next morning still smelling like it. So I love this scent. I also recently tried the lavender scent, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm majorly obsessed with perfume. Smelling good is the most important thing to me. I also love this Dead Cool. It's number 5. It's a fragrance oil. Again, it just smells really fresh. It kind of reminds me of the Aveda scent. This just feels like a spa. Another favorite is, like I mentioned before, Acne Studios by Frédéric Malle scent. I wore this so much in the summer. It is so fresh. I don't even know how to explain this. It's like peachy. It's really strong. I feel like it smells like I just came out of a bubble bath and I'm like the cleanest I've ever been. It smells smells soapy, but in a good way. Very fresh, clean. It is a bit sweet, so it's not too like harsh. It's a really good scent for the summer. Another favorite is Hermès Tuiles au Poivre. This is the scent I would spray in every airport, duties, and then at one point I was like, okay, enough, I need to get this for myself. It's a warm floral and it has like sweet berries in it. It has rose and patchouli. It's a bit spicy, but ultimately it's like more floral and woody. So unique and so wonderful. It's a bit more peppery. This I went through so fast. The Boy Smells Broken Rosary. This scent is like cinnamon. Oh my god, it's so good. It's, I think, only holiday edition, which is heartbreaking because I'm like almost done and this will last me not very long. It's woody and floral, warm cedar, rose water. It has an earthy spice and like a cinnamon vibe to it. It's incredible. And I'm saying that about every perfume, but I'm very passionate about my perfumes, just a disclaimer. This was my summer scent, Beach Walk by Replica. I love all Replica perfumes, to be honest. They're so light, gorgeous, they're not overwhelming, and Beach Walk, in the best way possible, kind of smells like sunscreen and sea salt and just being by the ocean. It's so lovely. Lastly, Glossier's new perfume, Doux. It has woody Palo Santo, frankincense, and myrrh. I don't know how to say that, but it just honestly feels very elegant, a bit sweet, really pulls your outfit together, makes you feel like confident and good. Moving on to accessories, jewelry, all that. I'm quite minimalistic in my jewelry. Everything I'm wearing right now is Mejuri. I like never take these off. My rings, my earrings, I absolutely love them. I've worn this ring through so much. I've gone in the ocean with it. I shower with my jewelry. I recently got into watches this year because I think that they're such a cool addition to a look. So I have a few favorite watches. My first one is the APC Casio collab. It's so cool. I never like pictured myself as a watch person really, except for like a dainty little watch. I love the silver. It's just such a cool detail. I like that it just says the time, so I don't have to like play mind games with my watch. For a more dainty watch, the Tory Burch is absolutely beautiful. It looks amazing with any look and it's just so elegant. And then lastly, I think I'm discovering I'm actually into like the bigger watch look. This is a Danish brand. It's called Kent. It's a bigger watch in terms of like this round thing is a bit bigger. This was like my go-to summer accessory. It's just so beautiful. More into jewelry. This ring by Pilgrim is absolutely one of my favorite jewelry pieces of the year. I just love how big it is and bold, and it's such a statement piece. I'm kind of all or nothing with jewelry. Day to day I'm super basic, but when I want to wear jewelry I want it to be like a statement. Then the Good Statement hoops. These have been a favorite for years at this point. They're so fun. Then we have these Heaven Mayhem earrings. I wore these so much this year. They're just so classic, elegant. I love this for like dates or even just to school. I love how these made me look so put together even when I wasn't. This bracelet, I mean, you can open it to like fit your wrist. I've worn this so much. It's so beautiful. Next, the Simuero gorgeous gem ring. My favorite piece of jewelry that I own. It's absolutely beautiful, so unique and so special. And then this Aller, I love what they do. They have these really cool glass ball necklaces that I have, and I broke one over the summer by dropping it over another necklace. Both necklaces broke. Heartbreaking because I want to wear it every day. In the meantime, I got this fun bead necklace for vacation. I feel like this is super cute just to elevate the outfit and have fun. I love the beaded necklace look, especially in the summer if you're going somewhere warm with tank tops and stuff. It's fun. Last favorite accessory, Lemon Lua. I also love their necklaces, but this belt really stole my heart this year. It is so fun. I wear it just with a simple pair of jeans and it really makes my outfit pop. I always have fun matching accessories, so this with like silver shoes and a silver bag, super fun. For glasses, sunglasses, honestly I have such a particular face shape, it's really hard for me to find sunglasses that suit me. These have been my go-tos for years. They're all scratched up because I left them in my school bag unprotected because I'm an idiot. The Specs, they have a bunch of different colors. These are my favorite sunglasses. Next, these are reading glasses, but the Daniel Guizio K collab is one of my favorite. They don't have the blue light though, so I mean I wear these more for style if I feel like I need to cover my face a little. Like Sola, I love like Sola. I love their passport case. They just do such cool stuff. These are also like fake reading glasses. I can't tell if these look good on me, but I think they're fun. I just have such a weird face shape, but I'm kind of obsessed with these. And I've been wearing them a lot this year, although people do make fun of me because they do kind of make me look weird, but whatevs. My last favorite pair of sunnies are these Ray-Bans X Saint Laurent. They just make me feel like I'm getting down to business. Love the shape. It's kind of hard not to look good in these. Next, let's do shoes. A few of my favorite shoes of the year slash brands. Alojas. They have been a favorite of mine forever. I love their on-demand model. It's less wasteful. These ballerinas have been such a favorite. I have worn these all over the world. They're so comfortable. I know they don't look it, but I was walking like 12-hour days in New York wearing these. No blisters, no nothing, which is shocking. And I love the brown. I love the square toe. Another Alojas favorite that I wore literally all summer. Again, so comfortable. I love the little hole and the square toe. Next, we have my beaters. I showed these last year. They're absolutely disgusting. I should have that so close to my face. I love the black kind of superstar look. These are like a special edition. I got them in Copenhagen. I mean, you can find something similar. Dolce Vita. These are like sheer. Do you see my toes when I wear them? I love these. I have worn these so much. They're comfortable, surprisingly. They're very breathable, obviously. Just dainty and cute. I'm a big loafer girl. I love the Sandro loafers, but I also love the Cezanne loafers. They're so comfortable. They almost feel like slippers. I just slide these on whenever I have like quick errands to run. They're also gorgeous and they have a bunch of different colors. So comfortable. Sometimes loafers take like 20 years to break into. These don't. These are my most worn shoes of the year. These Vagabond, also mesh sides and square toe. These are amazing. First of all, they make every look amazing. They elongate my legs. Sometimes I feel like when I'm wearing a mini skirt, shoes just look weird. So these are the perfect solution. They make my legs look long and just, oh, perfect. Vagabond has the best shoes. Janac. These I have worn so much when I want a little heel. They're so adorable. They are extremely dirty, so I should not be showing that, but just classic. Moving on to bags. Obviously, my school tote. It's Anine Bang. It's massive. It fits my TV of a computer and like everything I could ever need. Super chic, and I have already dropped an entire water bottle into it and it didn't affect the look of it at all. It snows here, it rains, it survives. I've always looked for like a cool tote for school, and this is just like the best discovery. Unless you know of a cool backpack, but I have yet to find that. Some other favorites. I love Freya. Such a beautiful brand. They do amazing work, and this bag specifically is so chic. It fits so much. This is for, you know, running errands or going on dates where I don't need my computer. It's separated in the middle, so elegant. It's really structured so it doesn't fold over. It keeps its shape, which I really appreciate in this mocha brown. Next, this has been such a cool discovery. The brand is called Mass One, and it's this foldable bag. You put your stuff here and then it like closes this way. I love the shape. Such an incredible discovery. This is my absolute favorite discovery of the year, Hieta. The fact that it's gold, it gives me life. It kind of makes me think of the Paloma wool bag, but I honestly like this one better. The shape is fun. It has the cool little star. I am obsessed. This is a favorite because I literally wore it every single day in Sicily. The color is amazing. Vagabond is one of my favorite brands for shoes and bags. This fits my camera and it's just so cute. Such a timeless color and shape. It's been across the world and it still looks incredible. Pauline does such an amazing job with bags, like the classic tote and stuff. All their silhouettes are amazing, but I think my favorite is the Nettie bag. I think it's so adorable. It doesn't fit much. I can't put any camera in here, but I can fit my lip liner and my card, like my ID and stuff, which is all I need for a night out. So this has been such a favorite for going out. It's so fun. It's such a statement. This with that lemon lua belt is so fun. I just love her. They also have it in like a buttery yellow, which I think is gorgeous. Lastly, APC. I love APC very, very much. I love this like chain and the fact that it closes like this. I love this bag. It's just one of those bags I always reach for. I'd say those are like the bags I use the most and that I love the most. Quickly with scarves, because it is winter. This is a classic, definitely more of an investment, but something you'll have your whole life. It's the Acne Studio scarf. These colors I just think are so gorgeous, timeless, and they look good with like the black coat, blue coat. It's so effing cold here, so I need scarves, and scarves over hats always. Susmi's has been such an amazing discovery for scarves. I love all their like colorful scarves, the cold wintry depression, and then this one too is so beautiful. My favorite knits, starting with Cezanne. Are we surprised? I am so obsessed with Cezanne. I think all their knits are incredible. The quality of everything that they make is incredible. I'm a Cezanne lover. This sweater is one of my favorite sweaters I own. I've worn this so much. It's so soft. The color is beautiful. It's thick, it's warm, it's everything I want in a sweater. Next, La Gamme. This sweater is so fun. They do like really cool jackets as well. This sweater is a new addition to my closet and I've been wearing it non-stop. December favorite. So gorge. Next, Elwood comes in clutch for knits. Their knits are fun, but they're also like classic and timeless. I love this one. Uncle Studios for cashmere. This navy cashmere sweater is just such a go-to. Another really cool brand I discovered this year, and I have never worn a sweater more. I think I wore it like almost every day I was in Copenhagen because I like packed quite lightly and it just kept me warm. This is Le. They are a cashmere brand and they do fun graphics on their cashmere, which is so special, and I discovered them in February at Fashion Week and it was like the best discovery. They have such fun pieces. Very special. I love this. Lastly, Aritzia. I mentioned it last year as well, but they have such great knits. This is one of my favorite pieces. It has a hood and basically I wear this sometimes under other sweaters to keep me warm, but also alone. It's beautiful. I love the gray. It's so soft. This video is such a production for me. My room is in shambles because I'm just tearing it apart. Denim. These are my most worn jeans of the year. The with jeans. Almost every photo I have on my Instagram, I'm like wearing these literally. I got these in an extra small, but they're quite oversized. I would even take extra small. I'm usually a small for bottoms. They're just baggy, but so flattering and cool. I am obsessed with these. I find it so hard to find good denim, so when I do find one pair I like, I wear it every day. Same with these Elwood jeans. They have an E on the back. Obviously for Elwood, but also for Ava, which I love, and they just fit so flattering. I also have like 25 photos on my Instagram wearing these. When I was in New York in September for Fashion Week, I wore these jeans so much and I got so many people asking me on my video, what are they? They are DL 1961. They do amazing denim. The Drew Straight 32-inch. They're not too high-waisted. They're a bit more low-waisted, but not too much. They cinch you at your hips, but then they're a bit more flowy around the leg. These are beautiful. This was also in my 2023 favorites video, but my Reformation jeans, I've had these for like 3 years maybe. The wash is beautiful. The fit is gorgeous. It's like a straight leg, but a bit wide. So good. Lastly, Redone. Definitely more of an investment, but they do such a great job with denim. These are a bit more like of a skinny jean, really flatters and makes me look curvier than I am. I love the wash. This makes me look snatched. This is gonna be crazy. These are all my favorite brands that I've been wearing this year. Everything is just based around my favorite item of theirs. Starting strong with Amelia Designs. I'm such a huge fan of her. This mini skirt, it's mini, but it has integrated shorts under, which makes me feel so comfortable because my butt isn't hanging out of it. I love the kind of integrated belt look. This is just my go-to mini skirt. It fits so nice and it is so cool. And she does also the most beautiful sheer tops, belts. She has such cool belts. Love Amelia. Next, Cuckoo Intimates. Their skirt is such a classic. I'm sure you've seen it. It is actually one of my favorite pieces ever. This is what I wear after coming back from the beach, showering, moisturizing. This set, I love everything that they do. And then they also do underwear, which I just have to show because it's so gorgeous. This is like just an example of a thong that they do. Bootsy's next. I adore Bootsy. I shot their campaign with them in Portugal in April, which was one of the highlights of my year. It was so wonderful. And this top of theirs has been one of my most worn going out tops this year. It's literally perfect. The top is a bit sheer. It really like holds your boobs up nice, and then it's tighter here and it's a different material, but that's a bit sheer as well. It's just the most beautiful top. Definitely also more of an investment piece, but I could not recommend more. I wash this by hand. I take care of her. She's beautiful and wonderful. Next, Jimaguas. I'm literally wearing their top right now. I love everything that they do. They are the best. And these mini shorts I wore so much throughout the summer, but mostly I'm obsessed with their bags and their tops, everything. Scuffers is great discovery. They do really cool t-shirts, oversized t-shirts. This is one of their baby tees. More on the basic side, but they do such cool designs. They have like a striped one that I wear so much, so comfortable. They also do cool jackets. Fishy collection, it's a Danish brand. They do like cool boxer shorts, button-up tops. I wear these all over Costa Rica. They're cool PJs, but also this with like an oversized t-shirt and flip-flops. Like in Denmark, I feel like you could pull that off. Super cute. Next, this is Moxie Mimi. They do the best tees, baby tees that suck you in, that hold everything up. They have a bunch of different t-shirts with sayings on them that are like silly and fun. I always think that's fun to wear. It's a good conversation starter. I don't know. Emma Sophie, she is a Danish designer and she blows my socks off, honestly, with what she creates. This is one of my favorite tops of hers. I love the cheetah. Basically, you tie it here so it creates like this circle here and then you can cinch it around you. It's a bit sheer. It's so gorgeous. gorgeous. She also made me this baby pink one. She makes everything by hand in Copenhagen. Her studio is so cool. Fancy Club. This top actually makes me feel like a different person when I wear it because it's so sexy. It's amazing. It cinches you in because it has this corset like integration, and it's sheer and gorgeous. They are true artisans, which I really respect, and I actually love everything that they do. They do cool sweaters, insane tops. Scarlett and Sam, also amazing discovery. These pants are my most worn pants that are not jeans, I think. They are so flattering, the color is gorgeous, and they really make your legs look so much longer than they are. And I find it hard sometimes with pants like this. Sometimes they're just like too tight or they just hug you in the wrong places. These are perfect. With jean, I was surprised. I love with jean with my whole heart, and this top specifically has been a favorite. It's like a tube top basically, and then this you wrap around your neck all kinds of ways. It's so beautiful. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me wear a lot of them. I just love their designs. I like the way I feel when I wear with jean. Gunny, I love Denmark, so naturally I love all their clothing brands, and this dress has been a favorite. The way that this fits everyone who tries it. I love the leopard. Gunny is such a favorite. Always. Next we have a Yoon. This skirt is so gorgeous. I love like the asymmetrical look. They also make really pretty t-shirts and elevated basics, but this skirt is like my favorite. Such a cool piece. Next, Onasuka, Montreal designer. She always makes these really flattering pieces that really follow the shape of your body well and follow your curves well and flatter your curves, which I struggle with because I don't like to wear clothing where my curves are visible. That's why I like my baggy jeans and I like my baggy shirts, but I'm getting more and more confident, more comfortable with just wearing things that are a bit more revealing in that way, if you will. And she makes garments that really make me feel confident doing that. This is like a off-the-shoulder turtleneck type piece, and it is quite sheer see-through, but I love it. And it has this little flower. Incredible. Classic realization part, never gets old. I'm pretty sure I showed the same dress last year, but I mean, can you blame me? It's gorgeous. I love all their dresses. I love their polka dot dresses. I live in them in the summer. So classic, so fun. Love. By Zoya, such an incredible discovery. I love the polka dot on this top, and it has this part cut out in the back. Fits super tight, flattering. It's just such a fun top. I love what they do. Back to Susmi's. They also make really cool clothing. This top I wore for New Year's and I'm obsessed with it, and it's also reversible, so I could wear it the other side with the polka dots. And I just love the idea of making garments that you can wear two types of ways and they become completely different pieces. Just so cool with the open back. Love. Susamusa, I adore. This is one of their gorgeous tops. I especially love their gray dress that I've worn in the summer. It's in my closet, but I'm too lazy to go get it. All their silhouettes are so tops are beautiful. They have that gorgeous mesh polka dot skirt that makes me think of the Miu Miu skirt, and it's so beautiful. High quality. I love. With Consideration, I have loved With Consideration forever, and these tops that they made this year just grew my love for them tenfold. I wore this to shoot my replica perfume ad, but this goes around your neck and then it's like open back, just beautiful. I love, 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 love this top. Last but not least, Orson to Iris. Kind of like Bootsy, the type of pieces that you really invest in one piece that you will keep and take care of forever. This cardigan to me feels like that kind of piece. Timeless. The silhouette is gorgeous. It speaks for itself. You do not need to style this for it to look good. It's a masterpiece in and of itself. I wore this in New York and I got so many compliments. It's thick, the quality is amazing. Love Orson to Iris. Now on to bathing suit brands. A few of my favorite bikinis of the year. We have with jean, this polka dotted set. It is so cute. It's not the best for tanning because it's higher coverage, but good for like a little pool party or something. This was my best swimsuit discovery, Horse and Berries. So fucking good. This is my favorite bikini I own. I love the colors, the stripes, just amazing. It fits so nice. Next, solid and striped. This bikini specifically with the underwire, it makes me look like I have boobs, and I love it. It's kind of frilly and dainty. They also make a one piece that I am quite literally obsessed with. I don't really wear one pieces unless it's just like a pool party or end of day when the sun, like for sunset or whatever, but the colors, the way it fits, the open back, perfection. The last category that I didn't want to bring all my jackets up here, so I'm just going to insert photos, but it's my favorite jackets of the year. First absolute favorite is my mom's vintage kind of deer jacket is how I call it. I think she's had it since the 80s, but I wore it so much in Copenhagen and it just reminds me of my mom and I love it so much. The Sandro leather jacket, you can wear it open and it like folds really nice, or you can button it up. It really bundles you up and I love the look of it. Also, another favorite is the Sandro beige jacket. I wore that so much in Copenhagen. It's more of like a summer jacket. Next, my Source Unknown jacket. It's this beautiful dark navy kind of bomber jacket. Super flattering, good for nights out. It looks good with everything. And then lastly, for winter jackets, I love my Super Puff. We all share coats. Everyone in my family loves the Super Puff. I love the cropped fit, super chic and fashionable. Another big favorite is the Canada Goose Big Puffer. It keeps you so warm in Canadian winter. Onto my favorite books of the year. I'm going to make a dedicated video to explaining all the books that I read this year because I read quite a few. I think I read 38 or 39. So there's a lot to go through, and I think this video is like much too long for me to get into every single book in detail. I do have my favorite books of the year. There are 5. First one is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I don't have it in paper with me. Saltburn meets Brideshead Revisited. Murder Mystery, Boarding University, In the Countryside. Just this very mysterious stuff. It starts with a murder and you discover throughout the novel like who committed it or like how it went down and trying to cover it up. It's the longest book I read this year. It's almost 600 pages, I think. I was enthralled the entire time. It's such a page turner. I didn't read anything else like that this year. I love mystery. If you know any books that are like The Secret History, let me know because I enjoyed reading that so much. Another book that is a bit different from what I'm typically used to reading is Almond by Won Pyong-shun. It's about a young boy who is born with alexithymia, so he doesn't feel emotion, and lots of tragic things happen to him and he doesn't feel the emotions that he's supposed to, and it's kind of a coming of age novel about being a boy, coming to terms with feelings and emotions, grief. It's so beautiful. I read it so quick because it's truly one of the best books that I've read this year. I don't know, it really hit something for me. Next is Boy Parts by Eliza Clark. This is such a page turner. There's text messages in it. She swears while she writes, which I don't know, I think is fun. I actually really enjoy that. I know some people are a bit more like not into the super contemporary saying fuck in literature, but I personally love it. But it's basically about a woman who is a photographer and who photographs men in vulnerable positions and is like kind of dominatrixy in her photography. Ultimately, it's kind of a reversal of roles where she gets away with a lot because she's beautiful and because she's a woman, and people don't even believe her when she admits to things because she's a gorgeous woman. And the idea of consent and all these things, it's a very interesting comment on society. I'll get more into it in my dedicated video. For now, it's just a glimpse. It was such a page turner, and the whole time I was like, what is going on? These 3 I'm not going to get into at all because I've talked about them so much. These are the 3 books that I'm writing my thesis on, and they are some of the best books I've ever read. Motherhood, Sheila Hady, life altering. Honestly, for anyone, but especially as a woman, it really hit close to home. The Outline trilogy, Rachel Cusk, Kudos is the 3rd. It's my favorite, but they're all amazing. And then Milk Teeth by Jessica Andrews. None of these are very like academic books. Like they're not scary. They're very approachable, and especially Milk Teeth, the most beautiful writing. So poetic. I'm rereading it right now and it's so beautiful. All 3 of these books like changed my life this year. Girl, Woman, Other by Bernardine Evaristo. This also was a very big book, 445 pages. Intergenerational. It made me think of the Jennifer Egan Visit from the Goon Squad, where you find out about other people's lives at different points through other characters sharing their perspectives. Every chapter is from a different perspective, talking about their experiences of Black womanhood. There's obviously family secrets and conversations about feminism, identity. I read this in like 2 days. So freaking amazing. Don't be scared of how big it is. On the same theme of books, we have my favorite magazines of the year. I have gotten super into magazines this year, so I have quite a few favorites. Top of mind, Apartamento. This is actually the first magazine I think I bought for myself in Toronto. It really sparked something in me. I just love all the visuals. I love that it's interviews of people in their homes showing their belongings and how they've decided to design or decorate, also talking about themselves. It feels very intimate and beautiful, and I also just love the writing and the design of the magazine. For me, the photos are super inspiring. The homes are inspiring. I love the interview style. Just a beautiful magazine, so definitely a favorite. I also got this magazine in Toronto at Issues, such a good magazine store. It's Type 1, so it's a magazine about fonts and like creating fonts. I'm super into journaling. I'm obsessed with everything that is stationery, and I have a few things cooking, and I feel like this really helps me feel inspired about that, and even for editing, using different fonts and playing around with that. I absolutely adore this magazine, and I love that it's bright pink because it's also such a beautiful addition to my room. And then Cabana, my mom got me for my birthday, and it is this thick. Such a cool magazine. I also just got the purple magazine for Christmas Christmas, and it is the most beautiful thing. I'll share it once I have explored it a bit more because I know it'll be a favorite, but it's not there yet, and it's also not a 2024 favorite. So, and then on to stationery. I'll start with my agenda. I have the W Maxwell agenda, a Montreal brand. It's vegan leather, and I just love how it's organized by day. I basically plan out my day. If I have dates, classes, I'll just write it down during the day, and then there's a bunch of lines at the end of the day where I just write down my to-do list. I've had this agenda since high school. You can buy like a refill. This color is my favorite one I've ever gotten. My favorite journal always has been, always will be probably my Nuna journal. It's bullet point, it's super thick. I love my journal so much, as you probably know. And then I deck out my journal with Bando stickers. The Bando sticker books are actually my favorite thing ever. All the stickers are so fun and original. Lastly, this Moleskine fully blank pages. This is my idea journal. I don't want to share anything, but I like just draw random shit in here and I'll brainstorm for projects. It's kind of like my creative little black book. I love Rifle Paper Co. and I guess I love Paper Source as well. These card decks, these are the 2 cards that are in it. So beautiful, like watercolor. I like to buy these for birthdays, Christmas, any holiday. Writing cards is my favorite. For pens, this is my favorite pen of all time. I use it for everything. I think it's called RSVP and it's like the finest one. And I also love the Muji pens. This is like my pink one. And I also adore Faber-Castell pens for the more like creative, pretty stuff in my journal. Then for food, drink stuff, especially drinks, my favorite matcha discovery this year has been Nami Matcha by Ashley. So good. This is the hojicha because I finished the matcha. The hojicha powder is also amazing. My favorite mug. Well, my favorite mug is one that my mom made me, but Nico June. Pilgrim actually sent it to me as a Christmas gift and I love it. I love the butter yellow. I love how small it is. Whatever the size is, I'm gonna fill it. And so my matcha would be like this much milk. So this is the perfect size for a strong morning matcha and it's so adorable and I want to get more of them. I have been kind of like sober most of 2024. Since New York Fashion Week, I've probably drank twice and both times very like chill. I just haven't been in a drinking mood. Hasn't been making me feel good. I don't know, maybe that'll change this year because I'm trying to like be more social and go out more and stuff. But I love cocktails and I love the taste of alcohol in a drink. So I have found really good alternatives. We have a lot of non-alcoholic liquor in my house because a few of us don't drink. First we have Seedlip Mock Tequila. They have this like pear infused flavor, which I wouldn't have thought would be my cup of tea, but that with like this spicy margarita juice mixture is the best thing ever. It is so good. If you are able to try it, I really recommend it. Next, the Gia drinks. I love their Aperol spritz. So good and so cute. The cans are so cute. Same thing with Parch. They are non-alcoholic agave cocktails. They have a spicy paloma or like prickly paloma that is so yummy, so refreshing, and I love that it has a bit of that bitter like alcohol flavor. I kind of want to make a series out of this for the year. Monthly favorites that aren't just like product related. I know this has been kind of like a lot, that are more centered around my favorite places that I'm visiting and my favorite sources of inspiration with things I've been loving, depending on what you guys want to see, because I think it's so fun. I'm gonna make a shop my section for this YouTube video that you can just look through so that it's all in one place. Thanks for watching.